iControl allows you to reuse existing procedures and configurations to design new experiments. So you can easily vary experimental conditions and implement DOE, design of experiments. For example, you could create multiple experiments that vary the temperature, the amount of reagent used, or scale up all additions to a larger volume. Let's say you would like to run an experiment similar to one that you ran previously. On the Start page, select Design Experiment and specify a name for the new experiment. By default, the system assumes you will base the new experiment on the last experiment you ran. You can select a different experiment by clicking the Browse button. The equipment, procedure, chemicals, and design amounts that will be copied are shown. When you are done, click OK to create and open the new experiment. Now you can modify the procedure. To specify a different temperature profile, double-click on the heat operation and update the temperature set point. To change a chemical amount, you can edit the dosing operation and update the amount. Or, if you specified design amounts using the chemical table, you can change them directly on the Chemistry tab. And the dosing operation will be updated automatically. When you are ready to run the experiment, click on the Play button in the main toolbar. To create a new experiment based on the one that is currently opened, use the Save as New Experiment command from the File menu. The Design New Experiment dialog opens and displays the settings from the original experiment. Click OK and the new experiment is open and ready to be updated. And then executed. At some point, you might like to increase the reaction volume and repeat an experiment. You can change the equipment to use for the next experiment on the Design New Experiment dialog. Uncheck Equipment Setup and select a different reactor type or equipment options to use. As already shown, you can manually scale up the amounts in your dosing operations. Or you can scale the reaction by changing the total volume if chemistry was defined. This short video has shown you how easy it is to reuse experimental recipes and settings, to design similar experiments by simply copying the recipe and changing parameters. Thank you.